What's good, everybody? It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, I get out here on a weekly basis. See how many fish we can get to the boat? About an hour, hour and a half, sometimes maybe 2 to 3 hours. But today, you guys know the routine. We're definitely going to be out here for a good time and not a long. We have about, let's see, I think we have about an hour and 15 minutes or so on the shot clock. So we'll get out here and see how many fish we can catch real quick. See if anybody can walk away with any Monday money, all right? All you have to do on your end is subscribe to the channel. As long as you are subscribed to the channel and guess the weight of the fish, once the scales are open, bam, just like that, you can walk away with some cash for your pockets. All right, guys, so like I said, let's see. We're going to put 1 hour on the shot clock. And we're going to get straight to it. Well, actually, I thought we were going to get straight to it. First, let's do a little house cleaning. We had a kids derby this past weekend, guys, so I thought I might have got caught in the rain, so I took my rain suit out with me. So I keep that in that plastic bag in there. Got my rain boots, so we'll pack those up. Got the scale ready to go. All right, so let's see, guys. It's a little windy out here today, so maybe, oh, and I actually had to help tow somebody in, so I had to pull my rope out. So let's go ahead and put this back up. All right, there we go. So it's a little windy today. Just trying to wonder if we should run some points. Maybe we'll run some points with a jerk bait today. Let me just get out here, just make sure everything is set up and ready to roll before we get going. Shout out to Blastard. I see Blastard in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Shout out to Mask Off. Mask Off is ready for some money. He said, I want some of that Monday money. All right, so I think what we're gonna do. So today, it is pretty kind of a decent looking day for some top water action too. Let's see, I took my jerk bait off, so let's get that tied back on. I think what I want to do today is just run to a few points and throw a jerk bait out there. And if they don't hit that, depending on how the fish are reacting, we may just have to slow things down and go back to my money maker, which is my shaky head. We got Brian the Fisherman Baker. What's going on, Brian? We got that $2,000 tournament coming up. Did you already register? I know you said you were going to fish it. Did you already register for the tournament? I'll be at Lake Jackson this coming weekend, and then the weekend after that, I'll be at Lake St. Clair. So I'm just going to put a quick polymer knot on here. And then we're going to get moving, guys. And right now I am still throwing this jerk bait on a spinning rod so I can get those longer casts out there. Just gonna fan cast a few times. So we have a nice breeze out here today. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind. Just in case, let's go ahead and keep the net up here where it needs to be. Maskoff says, what setup are you throwing that on? So right now I'm throwing that jerk bait on. This is a 7-1 medium fast. So I normally throw, what do I normally throw on this setup right here? I have to look down there and see what I normally, oh, okay. And it has 8-pound line on it. So I have 8-pound. Let's see, that feels like about 10-pound braid right Brian said you went yesterday and fished Sinclair. How did you do out there? Was it tough? Were they biting good? Or are you trying to see, are you trying to test it out to see if you're going to sign up for the tournament? Is that what's happening? What's going on? Bradley says, I'm fishing Lake Oconee this weekend. Does anyone have any tips or pointers for me? Lake Oconee. Lake Oconee. If I was fishing Lake Oconee right now, I'd have a crankbait tied on. If it's a sunny day, I'd say go and hit some docks with a wacky rig. Maybe throw it down the sides of the docks with a shaky head. And then cover water with a crankbait. Maybe something in a nice red color. Shout out to Pure Alaska. He said it sounds windy. Oh yeah, we have a little bit of wind out here. So I decided to hit him with the jerkbait for a few minutes. Yeah, so Brad, come back and let us know. Let us know how you do out there. So I will be fishing Lake Jackson this weekend. Lake Jackson is where I will be. And what I'll be looking for on Lake Jackson is a 7+ pounder. That is my goal for Lake Jackson. So I may come in with no fish, guys, because I'm going to try to stick to the program. All right, let's see. These fish out here are kind of smart, guys. They're like, nah, partner, you're not gonna trick us with that old jerk bait on a windy day trick. Pure Alaska says, thought about you, had a bear try to get in our tent while we were sleeping when we were out moose hunting. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Listen. Pure Alaska, you should just a video where you just talk about that. Just talk about that situation and then show some different weapons or whatever that you would use. Like, what did you do in that situation? How would somebody prepare for it? And you need a good thumbnail of like a bear or something tearing into a tent. See if see if you can make a good thumbnail for it. And then there's a clip. Have you seen that clip where there's somebody in a tent, right? And they show them open the tent, and there's a big bear just breathing real hard on the outside of the tent. I don't know if it's a real video or not, but you should clip that and put that in your video too, like at the beginning of it. Alaska says, I put a short out showing the damage he did to the tent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's rough right there. That's bad business. Had a bear coming to knock on your tent. All right, let's see, guys. There's some fish out there. They're getting kind of active. Pure Alaska said, uh-oh, guys, if you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. Guess who I met this weekend? If you see something, say something, guys. Shout out to AC. We got AC showing up in the chat. She's like, hey, did I hear somebody needs to find out what DQ means today? All right, these fish are kind of deep out here too, guys. Let's make one more cast, and then we're gonna move to another spot. Be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's put a little stank on it. We're gonna slow it down, and then we're gonna run to a few points. So today, you guys know the routine. We're definitely out here for a good time, not a long time. And we're gonna see what's the goal today, guys. 2 fish. We'll see if we can get 2 fish to the boat. 2 fish to the boat in an hour. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put a little stank on it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, man. I hate getting that stuff on my hands, too. All right, let's ease back over here where I need to be. Mascot says, AC, my DQ credit still good, right? Not a DQ credit. What's going on? We got Dottie tuning in. AC said, not the DQ credit. Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up a little bit more. So we may change the game plan, guys. Go back into an area where I can kind of hide out a little bit. Maybe, we'll see. We shall see. How does the wind sound to you guys? Because it's picking up out here right now. Gonna let that bait go all the way to the bottom. Just keep an eye on this line. Once I see that line stop moving, then I know it's sitting on the bottom. And then we're gonna fish it kind of slow back to the boat. See if anything wants to come and say hello to your peoples. going on, Doug? Mascot says, AC, I just wanted to make sure we on the same page. Sounds like Mascot over there trying to make some side deals. Uh-oh, she said no one is safe. What's going on, Anthony? Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get out here and catch a biggin. We're out here doing this thing called Bass for Cash. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, but of course you need to hit the like button, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, just go ahead and tap your screen twice for me. Tap, tap, just double tap your screen. You should see some fireworks or something like that come up on the screen so we can get the likes up. Oh yeah, Mask Off. You know this was her chance to catch a fish this past weekend. She didn't catch one, right? All right, let's move again. So does anybody else have any plans coming up this weekend? I guess Brad said he's going to be at Oconee. Anybody going to be doing any fishing or anything? And also, Brian, how did you do on Sinclair? I didn't see it. Did you put it in the chat? Did you catch anything out there on Lake Sinclair? Oh yeah, Mask Off. The caught a fish, but the DQ Queen didn't even catch anything. What do you think about that? Brad says didn't, let me see. Brad says didn't do too hot at Sinclair, only had 2 fish. Uh-oh. Sinclair gonna be tough when we get there. So I'll be in Sinclair, not this weekend coming up, but the following weekend after that. Fishing for $2,000. Oh, Brad, do you fish tournaments, Brad? Masco says, I thought I saw her catch one. I can't remember until I see what my DQ credit's looking like. We got Fort Johnson Fishing tuning in. Says, what are you using around this time of year? Really, it depends on the... Oh, no. Come on. Don't tell me I got hung up. There we go. We got loose. Depends on the time of year and... Well, not time of year. It depends on the lake. The weather conditions and the lake that I'm fishing. So right now, I'm throwing a shaky head. Just wanted to throw something a little bit slower. The fish seem kind of active, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're looking kind of good out here today, guys. It's looking like it might be a good day. Blaster said 2,000K. That's a lot of money right there, 2,000 Ks. So, Brad, do you fish tournaments? Oh, my goodness, there's a bunch of bait fish out there too, guys. Oh, yeah, I think we need to get out there on that because they're out there feeding on a bait ball out there. Let's see if we can get them on this jerk bait. Brad says, yes, small tournaments. Wife, let me see. Okay. All right, so go to FishXLive.com. Go to FishXLive.com. We have a tournament coming up. There's only 20 boats. There's only going to be 20 participants. They're going to cut off the registration once they hit 20 boats. So there's only 20 slots, and the tournament's taking place on October 11th. $2,000, whoever brings in the biggest bag. Lake Sinclair. Oh, my goodness, guys. There's a big school of fish right below us. Let me grab this drop shot and see if they want to come out and play. Where'd they go? There they go. We got Polish Bass Racer back in the chat. Brad says, is it a team tournament? No, sir. This one is going to be one person per boat. $2,000 to the person that wins. It'll be a good time. I'll be live, too. So I'll be live. You guys will be able to watch me live. There'll be a live weigh-in. So you can come and check that out. How are the likes looking? Are the likes looking all right? Yep, definitely a beautiful day out here on Lanier. Polish Bass Racer says, Sinclair is my least favorite localish lake. Well, that's the lake we're going to be on. Brad says, unfortunately, I will be just watching. I don't fish anything unless my wife or son can fish with me. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Brad says, we're sitting at about 50% on the likes. going on, Victor? You can see if you caught anything yet. Not yet, sir. We're out here just getting started. Well, actually, I guess we haven't just got started. I think we've been out here for, what, about 20 minutes, guys? 20 minutes with an hour on the shot clock. So time is ticking. Time mix is 22 minutes in. No, sir. No, sir. Like I said, we're just getting into the swing of things. Chevy Rider says, where are you fishing? I'm out here on Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier, Georgia, down south. Kind of hiding from the wind just a little bit. Fort Johnson says, come do a tournament down here at Toledo Bend. Got some monsters in there. I'm pretty sure they do. But I think that's kind of a long ride. That's kind of a long ride. But as I said, we got some bendation on the way. Post Bass Racer says, money, does your Ultrex lose its mind once in a while? Sure does. Got to slap it around a little bit, tell it to straighten up. Chevy Rider says, I'm in South Carolina, was doing a little fishing this morning. Okay. I just need one good cast right here. Chevy Rider says, you ever go to Lake Russell? Yes, sir. I was just at Lake Russell, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago, something like that. If you've ever heard of GON magazine, GON.com, I actually did an article on Lake Russell for them. Yeah, Russell is definitely a fun lake to fish. The problem for me is finding those bigger fish on Lake Russell. I gotta get a good cast in there. All right, let's move. Tommy said he lived in Columbus back in the 70s. I mean, Columbia. Did I say Columbus? All right, let's roll. Tick tock, tick doo 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 doo. Tick tock, doo 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 doo. All right, back at it again. Gonna see where these fish are hiding at today, guys. Is Brian Baker still in the chat? Brian said, I'm here for a quick time. Brian was in here in and out. Just do a little bit of fan casting out here and see what happens. Let's head back to the bottom. Yeah, Brian's gone. He said I wouldn't fish Sinclair. Brian must not have caught anything on Sinclair. Sinclair. He must have been like, man, it's too tough. He probably not going to sign up and fish for the $2,000 tournament. What happened? What happened? So today, it's a real nice day out here today, guys. Got a nice semi-cool breeze. The sun is not blazing. Have nice cloudy day out here. Feels good. Blaster says with 2 storms in the Atlantic, it could be worse. Current got a hold of me that time. Let's see if we can get this out of here. All right, let's move again. Nice, quiet, easy-going day. All right, so yeah, let me know if you guys see Brian the Fisherman Baker back in the chat. Trying to see how he did out there on Lake Sinclair. And it seems like it must have been kind of tough because he's not replying. Let's see if we have some jerkbait candidates coming up. So we still got Cyclops in action right here, guys. Got LaFito in the chat. Says, have you caught anything? Not yet. Not yet, but any minute now. Any minute now. I'm throwing a jerk bait out here. Right here on this out here on this deep point. It's a nice kind of overcast, kind of cloudy looking day. Fish are kind of just out here roaming around, scattered. But they're still kind of in schools, though. All right, there we go. We got him, guys. We got him. He was like, let me get a bite of that jerk bait. Do you see that right there? If you're new to the channel, that right there is what we call a little bit of bendation. Now, this fish, it got a few little head shakes on it. I can't really tell how big it is yet because it's not really fighting that much. There he goes. He's like, oh, I see MoneyBass down there. Can you guys see that fish down there? Oh, and he came off. Oh, no. Oh, no. He came off. Guys, what has been happening these past few weeks? What is going on? That fish was like, oh, I see you, MoneyBass. I'm out of here. Oh, my goodness. What is happening around these parts? Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see if we can get another one, though, guys. Can you believe it? Fishing this wind-blown point. Oh, my goodness. Got the fish all the way to the boat that time. Can anybody see the fish? In the chat, put I saw it. Did you see the bendation? Did you see the fish fighting? And did you see the fish get away? So I'm just kind of moving it. I want to give it some fast, erratic action. Because they're active. But I need them to be a little more active. And these casts aren't really... Gerald says, I saw it. All right, I see how they want to be. So since they're gonna be like that, let me try to do a sneak attack on them. Throw this out there and let it count down. Count this down to about 15, 20 on them. Patricia says turnover is incoming. Days like this are some great top water days, but I don't see any top water activity going on. Shout out to Squiggly Lines. We got Squiggly Lines tuning back into the chat. Patricia says NPFL championship on Hartwell this weekend. Can anybody translate some squiggly lines for me? All right, let's see. Let's grab my drop shot again. Let's see, where did I put it at? Not that, not that. There it goes. Drop shot. Gerald says, is that love bait? Blaster said, that's Arabic. Go ahead and translate it for me, Blaster. AC said, just translate it. Arabic. I appreciate that, Patricia, for the translation. Squiggly Line said, MoneyBass is #1. AC must have put on her Squiggly Line decoder glasses. Michael said, what do you think about Randy being DQ'd? What did he get DQ'd for, Randy? Randy. Michael, what did he get DQ'd for? Patricia said, Candy Randy. Depending on what you get DQ'd for, it's just part of the game. I got DQ'd as a co-angler before, coming in late. I wasn't driving the boat, but came in late, and I still got DQ'd. Let's see, what else has happened to me in the tournament? So I got DQ'd for being late that time. And let's see, what was the other thing? Then one time I had a smallmouth that wasn't the legal size limit, because I didn't realize it was a smallmouth. It had to be 18 inches. It was probably like 17 something. It was still a nice fish, so I ended up losing my big fish and my small fish. Michael says he was talking to his buddy after the top 25 meeting. So how did they find that out? Did he just go and self-report? Is that what he did? That's the rules of engagement. That's the rules of engagement. Uh-oh, guys. We only have about 15 minutes left on the shot clock. If I had to catch a fish in 15 minutes, what would I do? So that is where we're at, guys. If I had to catch a fish in 15 minutes, what would I do? So we're about to see if I can make that happen. If I had to catch a fish in 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. You won't believe what I just saw. I just saw something. What was that? Okay, I can't pass that up. That would be an injustice if I didn't cast it that. It would be a crime. And I don't commit crimes. All right, we had a nice top water blow up just a second ago. Come on, bud, go ahead and take it. Oh, they doing me dirty today. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got him, guys. We got him. Are we going to get him to the boat is the question. Is he going to try to jump? Oh, goodness, he jumped on me. Did you guys see it? He's mad. He's mad, guys. He's like, MoneyBass, you popped me right in the mouthpiece. It doesn't feel like a big one, guys, but it's a fish. It's a fish. Let's get back here and get the net. I know some of y'all were like, he can't catch a fish in 15 minutes. Oh, he's still fighting. He's still fighting. Look at him. He's still fighting. He's like, I ain't giving up that easy. Yes, he has some good fight to him. Oh, he's coming up. There he goes. Uh-oh, guys. It looks like your partner MoneyBass did it. It looks like he did it. Bam! Look at that right there. Do you see that? Do you see it? Do you see it? If you see something, you gotta say something. Bam! Right in that mouthpiece. Oh yeah. It was like, MoneyBass, you got me. You got me, MoneyBass. Bam. All right, guys. It looks like we're gonna do this thing we call Bass for Cash. Your partner MoneyBass came through. All right, remember, guys, we're gonna go into subscriber only. All that you have to do if you're new to the channel to participate in Bass for Cash is subscribe to the channel. That's it. If you have not subscribed, take a quick second to double tap your screen. Once we go into subscriber only mode, if you have not subscribed, you will not be able to guess the weight of this fish. If you are able to guess the weight of this fish, you can walk away with a nice cash prize for today, all right? Let me get my pliers, because we're kind of hung up in the net a little bit. But let's just get the fish loose first. If I can get to it. There we go. We got him. We got him. All right, there we go, guys. All right. If you can guess the weight of this fish, you can walk away with a nice cash prize. Now, right now, the likes. We need to get those likes up. AC, how many likes do we need before we weigh this fish? If the likes are not up, then nobody... Nobody's gonna win. All right, and just like that, you see how quick things change? I didn't even get a chance to ask you guys who thought I'd be able to catch a fish in 15 minutes. Because I know some of y'all wanted to say, nope, it's not gonna happen. Dottie says, what's the length? I'll show you the length in just a second, Dottie. Let's see if we can get out here and catch another one first, though. Let's see if we can catch another one. Dottie like, I need that cash. And Dottie is a member of the Money Team, so she'll get twice the payout. Big shout out to all the members of the channel. If you guys hear me referring to the Money Team, those are the people that have a badge next to their name. Those are the members of the channel. Now, membership does have its privileges, but always remember, it does not cost anything to participate in Bass for Cash. All that you have to do is subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. I would say we need 45 likes, guys. We need 45 likes. So we need about 12 more likes. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat. I'm gonna see if we can get out here and do it one more again. Bam, all right, there we go. Now let's move away a little bit. Appreciate that, guys. All right, so we have a fish in the live well that we are about to weigh, but we need you to hit the like button first. And after that, we need to make sure you have subscribed to the channel. We will be going into subscriber only mode in just a minute. So make sure you have subscribed to the channel. We're gonna see if we can catch another one right here for you guys. Oh my goodness. Now that was a nice topwater fish come up right there. Julian said, come on, y'all, hit that like button. How many likes did I say? 45? All we need is 45 likes. 45 likes. Let me show you guys that fish again real quick, just to give you a little bit of encouragement. All that you have to do is guess the weight of this fish right here. You see that fish? If you are able to guess the weight of this fish, and we don't have much time, guys. You see it? Has a little bit of girthification on it. I'm gonna put it on the measuring board in just a second. All right, guys, you heard the alarm. That means it is time to go. Tom says, I see 46 likes. I see 37 likes. All right, so we're gonna do a nice 15 countdown on that cast right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, guys, listen. We only have 6 minutes left on the shot clock. If we do not have the 45 likes by 3 o'clock, womp, womp, womp. We probably won't weigh this fish for Bass for Cash, guys. We got to get the likes up. We only need 7 more likes. 7 more likes. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do today. Patricia said, here for a good time, not a long time. That's right. I told you guys we only had 1 hour on the shot clock, and that hour is just about up. Uh-oh, man. It would get hooked in the net right when time is running out. Oh, my hook's getting hung up and everything. All right, let's try a jerk bait. Uh-oh, guys. We still need 5 more likes. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna weigh this fish today, guys. Nobody wants this cash. Today was Money Monday. Somebody was supposed to win some cash today, but nobody wants to play. Frisco says some people work, you know. Shout out to Frisco. Getting these bass to cooperate is hard work, Frisco. Let's see if we can get him on a jerk bait. We still need 3 more likes in less than 4 minutes. If we don't hit those likes, guys, it's not going to be good for the home team. Dottie said, come on. Dottie want that cash. All right, let's see. There we go. That's kind of a better cash right there. They don't want that cash, Dottie. Julian says, Big Bass Monday. They just don't want that cash, Dottie. Y'all have 3 minutes left and you need 2 more likes. If we don't get those 2 more likes in 3 minutes, now that's a shame. I'm gonna be offended. Oh my goodness, guys. It is not looking good. Let's throw a little bit of top water for the last 2 minutes. Since nobody wants this cash. Nobody wanted this cash today. Now that is terrible. Is Whipstick in the chat? Patricia says, can I buy a vowel? Oh my goodness, they don't want that cash, Patricia. They said we don't need it. The chat said we rich around these parts. We don't need that money. If you have not hit the like button, go ahead and show the chat a little love. Double tap the screen, guys. We need 2 more likes. Can we get 2 more likes? Mascot said one person ain't living right. Dottie said, they rich, I'm not. Uh-oh, look at that. Right in the nick of time. All right, is AC in the chat? Is AC in the chat? You guys made it official like a referee's whistle. Now it's time to see if we can give away a little bit of cash for that bass in the live well. Chili Dog says 1.2 pounds. Now remember the rules of engagement, guys. 1 guess and 1 guess only. Do not come out here and get DQ'd and have your feelings hurt. 1 guess only. Is AC in the chat? Shout out to DL Peck. He said, what's up, peeps? Just came in and hit the button. Oh, DL Peck came in and saved you guys. DL, you came and saved them. They couldn't get the likes up. We got 1 fish in the live well that we are about to weigh. And it was caught right in the nick of time because it is time to go. Masco says, need you to scoot closer to good service. Uh-oh, so how's the feed looking? Give me some feedback, guys. Remember, I can't tell if it's going out. You guys have to let me know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to weigh this fish. Let's see if the DQ Queen is available. Let's go ahead and, well, actually, let's see, guys. So we're about to weigh the fish that is in the live well. You guys with me real quick. There she goes. She says, I'm here on a work call, but I'm wrapping it up. All right, guys. We are going into subscriber only mode. Remember, you must be a subscriber to participate. It does not cost a thing to participate in Bass for Cash, but you do need to subscribe to the channel. We are currently in subscriber only mode. Once you see the words scale open in the chat, you will have 2 minutes to put your guess in the chat. All right. So AC, as soon as you can just type the word scales open. But let's go ahead and put this fish on this measuring board real quick, guys. It's a little over 16. Can you guys see that? It's trying to touch that 16.5-inch mark. There we go. Look, it has a little bit of girthification on it. Bendation leads to girthification. You guys saw a little bit of bendation going on. It was fighting. It was pulling some drag. It was doing its thing. These spots are some strong fish. But there it goes. We're sitting at a little under 16.5, guys. As soon as you see scales open, then you can start putting your guesses in the chat. We're currently in subscriber only mode. Scales are now officially open. You have 2 minutes to guess the weight of that fish. Remember, only put one guess in the chat. If you type more than one guess, or you put your same guess in there multiple times, you will be DQ'd. And I bet somebody's gonna get DQ'd today. All that you have to do to participate in Bass for Cash is be a subscriber to the channel. I see we have some more people coming in for the first time. If you are new to the channel, hurry up and hit the subscribe button and put one guess in the chat. If you are able to guess the weight of this fish, you will walk away with some cash for your pocket. The rules of engagement are in the description. For anybody that's new to the channel, do not get DQ'd by putting multiple guesses in there. Oh my God. Did somebody get hit with a DQ? Chili Dog said, bro, I didn't know. Chili Dog got hit with the DQ. Don't feel bad, Chili Dog. There's a lot of people in the chat that have been DQ'd. She's even tried to DQ me before. Well, actually, I think she did DQ me before. But it's all in fun. You're only DQ'd for this one time. Next time, you may win the money. There's been some people that's been DQ'd and came back the next time and got the win. Oh, look at Mask Off. Mask Off, he said, let me wait and see what everybody is putting in here first. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to be... AC says, Chili Dog, on my end, it showed it after the scales are open. Yeah, I always tell you guys, you don't want to... The DQ Queen is not for play. She does not play around with her DQ sessions. In the chat will laugh at you when you get DQ'd. A lot of times people's feelings are hurt and they want somebody to feel sorry for them, but the chat will just laugh at you. All right, guys, the scales are closed. Let's get this fish weighed up and see if we can get somebody paid out with some cash for that bass. All right, remember, I get out here on a weekly basis, guys. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you have subscribed, hit that notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I'm out here on the lake. A lot of times people tune in right after we weigh the fish, so they tune in a little late and they miss out. Mascot says, no, the feed keeps skipping. I think YouTube is tripping. All right, so I guess we're good, guys. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. All right, we're going to zero the scale out. Let's zero the scale out. And now let's weigh this fish. Is everybody hearing an imaginary drum roll? You got to make sure you can hear the imaginary drum roll. All right, so we're zeroed out. I think this fish weighs 1.64. I'm going with 1.64, guys. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. 2.03. I was way off. I guess, you know what, guys? I don't know what I was thinking. This fish is definitely a little over 2 pounds. There we go. Oh my God. 2.03. Dottie says, ain't no way. It has a, look at the stomach on it, Dottie. That stomach, it got me. It got some weight on it. She got girth on her. AC said, no official winner. She said, MoneyBass, quit talking about my stomach in front of all these nice people. They gonna think I'm fat. What was the weight again? Right? What was it, 2.0 something? All right, guys, there we have it. We have no official winner. Isn't that crazy? 2.03 was the weight. Julian said, I said 2.2. All right, guys, there we go. All right, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, but guess what? I gotta go. Make sure you go to FishXLive.com. If you are a tournament fisherman and you want a chance to win $2,000, go to FishXLive.com, download the app for free, click the tournaments tab, and you will see a tournament coming up on Lake Sinclair. There will only be 20 participants allowed. You can walk away with a $2,000 bill, but nobody wanted this money today. Nobody wanted that money. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Big shout out to AC. Really appreciate you for sliding in here and still slid a DQ in after all of that. All right, people. I'll see you on the next one.